Respectful. I think we can just go ahead and cancel your reservation.
Then what are we gonna do?
You know, I'm not too sure, but there are a lot of hotels in the area.
Why don't you just sit tight for a second?
I will. I'll be here till 11.
Today we're going to be taking a look at something we haven't seen in a while. A sighting of the male Karen species, this time in a Holiday Inn hotel. This is a video I watched earlier that immediately made my blood boil. A video that also gave me some very intense sweat-inducing flashbacks, mainly due to the reason that I've been in a very similar situation like the poor soul recording this video. In fact, what am I saying? I've been in the exact same shoes as this girl recording because I too have unfortunately had the experience of working at a Holiday Inn, and this is a scenario I'm all too familiar with. A scenario that's actually pretty common, I think, for anyone who's ever worked at a hotel. And for a little quick context before we get into the video, the girl who's recording this male Karen encounter is the receptionist of the hotel. And she's dealing with an absolute hobgoblin who's throwing a temper tantrum due to the fact that he accidentally booked the wrong room at the hotel. He originally booked a queen suite, but then switched to a king suite for some reason, and now wants the other room back, but unfortunately for him, that room is taken now, and this angry little turd sniffer isn't having it, as we're about to see. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna try and tough through these traumatic flashbacks, and let's just get right into the video. Let's go.
We have 2 kids, 2 adults.
Yeah.
The reservation on our phone is clear, what we reserved.
Yeah.
What do you expect us to do?
Well, with that one, we could get you checked in. It came in as a king suite reservation, so it has a king bed and a sofa
I
pull-out
understand
couch.
that. What do you expect us to do? We have 2 kids and us. We can't all sleep in a king bed. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand. It's the way that Booking.com sent us the reservation, so all that we have is that, and we're sold out for tonight.
Okay, I get that. So what do you expect us to do? That's my question.
Well, that's what I'm
Problem
saying.
solved.
Yes, so we could either check you into the room or we could cancel the reservation. That's the only two
And
options.
sleep in our car? Do you
No, I'm not-
items? Yeah. I mean, where else are we gonna go? Are there any other Holiday Inn Express hotels you can check us into?
I don't have the power to do that, but there are Holiday Inn Expresses in Bloomington.
So you're not even gonna help us. You're gonna say, take the room as it is, or you're on your own.
Yep, that's exactly what this girl is saying, because there's absolutely nothing else she can do, as she literally states that. I mean, what do you expect? Does this man really think the hotel receptionist earning near minimum wage somehow has the ability to just switch rooms anytime, any day, just because you made a mistake? Give free rooms out like they're candy? This guy's delusional. Now, as a former Holiday Inn veteran that once fought on the front lines of battle, I can immediately, less than 1 minute in, sniff out the shit that is this guy's entire game plan here. It's to get a free room, or at least a discounted room, and it's not the worst tactic, I guess. You know, you bring up your kids, you bring up your wife who's pregnant, boo-hoo. Pressure the receptionist into feeling bad when, at the end of the day, you made a mistake. And like I said earlier, something tells me this wasn't a mistake, but the takeaway is that the hotel owes you jack shit. This guy just has to suck it up. I mean, you're a grown-ass man. Deal with it.
Bloomington.
So you're not even gonna help us. You're gonna say, take the room as it is, or you're on your own.
What I can do to help you guys is get you guys checked into the room that has the king bed and the sofa pull-out couch. But apart from that, we don't have any other rooms to check you guys into. If it's regarding what you guys reserved, you would have to call Booking.com so that they could assist you with something that happened on their end. But this is just the information that we've received from Booking.com.
Who hasn't checked in? What else is available with more beds?
We don't have any other rooms available.
Who hasn't checked in yet?
These rooms are reserved. I can't take them from somebody that's already reserved a room.
You gave somebody our room, right? The way it was supposed to be reserved?
No, because we held the room that we had the information for, which is the king suite. That's what Booking.com sent over to us. So we kept that room for you guys.
How did you think 4 people would fit in that room? I mean, when you see it come in, don't you go, this doesn't make sense?
No, because Booking.com sends us the information, so that's the reservation, and we hold it as it is.
So you think 4 of us can sleep in that room? That's your suggestion?
It's like this guy hasn't heard a single word this receptionist has said. His brain seems to be malfunctioning on the spot every time he gets the information that he won't be getting the other room. I guess the Karen brain just lacks the capacity to be told no and not get their way for once. You need to repeat the same thing about 8 times before this guy will understand it seems like. And by the way, at this point, I'm about 99% sure this guy is trying to guilt this girl into giving him a discount or a free room, and I will say, as rare as it is, it does in fact happen every once in a while. Now, I've never seen anyone actually get a room completely free, but I have seen room changes with no price changed, as well as some pretty thick discounts that have been given out in my day, so it is possible. Although they're usually given out under relatively interesting circumstances, typically involving women sobbing uncontrollably in the lobby. Sadly, the Karens do win the battles sometimes, but luckily we have this warrior, this absolute champion who refuses to back down, and it doesn't help that this guy comes across as a gigantic tool. I'm sure if his approach was a bit better, he could at least possibly get a discount. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in this guy's skull to think that Holiday Inn will willingly kick people out who've already reserved a room just because you made a mistake, in quotations. The entitlement is strong with this one. Holy shit.
So you think 4 of us can sleep in that room? That's your suggestion?
I'm not too sure how you guys were going to, do the setup in there. We just have the reservation as it was sent in to us.
And you have no other alternatives to solve it?
Nope, there are no other alternatives to solve it. I've lost count how many times this girl has phrased the same answer, and he keeps asking the same question. You're telling me the room I canceled is no longer available? Yes, so fuck you, and your little shit kids. Alright, that's a little too far, but this guy's just a massive chode.
We're completely sold out for tonight.
I'm just stepping in, but you have a king bed and a pull-out bed, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 beds.
And
Yeah.
4 kids, 2 kids and us. And
Yeah,
that's,
so-
it's none of your business either. What are you doing jumping into this? It's not.
Well, look, I mean, I don't
I'm
think
saying
that
it's none of your business.
I'm just saying
it's,
there's 2 beds.
you
Okay,
know,
yeah, shut it. I'm done.
that's not really respectful. I think we can just go ahead and cancel your reservation.
Then what are we gonna do?
I'm not too sure, but there are a lot of hotels in the area.
Why don't you just sit tight for a second?
I will. I'll be here till 11.
We'll cancel if there's no penalty.
Yeah, we can cancel.
If there's no penalty, is Booking.com gonna charge us?
No, but you just gotta give a call to Booking.com and let them know that you want to cancel, and then there's no penalty. Okay, call Booking.com.
What's, do you know what the cancellation terms are? Is there a 24-hour notice? Is there?
They could tell you.
I'm not paying for 2 rooms. We'll hold it until we call Booking.com and cancel it.
Yep. That's not really respectful. I think we can just go ahead and cancel your reservation.
A very satisfying ending. I gotta say, I'm very happy to see that this moron didn't get his way. It's hilarious to see that, like most other Karen situations, this could have been so easily resolved. Like by, I don't know, having the 2 adults sleep in the bed and the kids on the pull-out couch. As far as I know, that's not some out-of-this-world barbaric compromise to come to when renting a hotel room with your family.
Like the 2 queen bed suite, but we were sold out because he canceled. So regarding like any type of like compensation, it doesn't really, I can't do anything since it's not made through the hotel. We have free breakfast, so I'm not able to like give him a voucher. I could call hotels in the area, but it's made through a third party, so either way he would have to pay for like 2 separate rooms, unless if he called the third party and asked them to cancel.
But yeah, that about wraps up today's Holiday Inn male Karen saga. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and until then, stay sexy. Peace.